What's up?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, I got the
Let's
stream
go,
set
bro.
up. I think it takes like a minute or two with the thing I'm using right now to actually start, so I'll go check that now on my phone.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, it's on. Shit, I
Oh,
forgot.
yes, I started mine too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Hello,
go, bro.
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I'm so
let's
hyped.
go for the world record. Alright, so quick shout out to Recanto Sombrio. Because he's here with me right now. We're just live streaming. Trying to speedrun Death Forest. Maybe get the world record if we're feeling a bit lucky. If we're feeling a bit happy, then yeah.
Well, I'm feeling lucky, bro. I'm feeling lucky today.
Ah, yeah. Go speedrun. Someone just said go
All right.
speed. How do you feel about that?
What?
How do you feel that someone said go speed rub?
Bro, I think I'm gonna get a world record today. I done the turn back thing, in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you do the
The main thing.
motorbike part? Like where you skip a bit?
What?
Hold on. There's a part in the motorbike where there's a gap in the railing. If you go in between that, then yeah, you get a quick time skip.
Uh, I always hit the trees, man. I don't know what's the problem with me, but
Oh,
every time I try to turn, fuck, I'm still mumbling a bit.
oh
But
yeah.
every time I try to turn, I end up hitting a tree. I still have to work on that trick, but
Yeah.
I'm fine now. I relearned how to talk.
Yeah, learning this game, no, it feels easy, but it also feels kind of hard, like doing the difficult stuff at the same time.
Yeah, there are some random events that end up fucking you. Like the stranger AI is sometimes really broken.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. But
I
most
already
of my
made
runs,
videos
I've
about.
been kind of lucky with AI. Like, as you know, Uma can spawn in the weirdest places.
Yeah. One thing I really don't get it is the ocean spawn range.
Mm.
Every time it spawns, it never hits me.
But then
Sometimes it
after,
spawns in the cave.
this run can die quickly, I need to turn up your volume quickly. And then, so,
By the way, sorry about my bad English, man.
oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Mm,
I
of
gotta
course.
practice more. I usually read and write a lot, but I don't speak much. So
Yeah.
sometimes I get a little weird with the accent and all that. But
I'll
I'm
just
working
go.
my way up.
Yeah, like props to you for learning a whole like other language and everything. I can't do that.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
No, bro. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could.
it take me a long
The hardest
understanding.
part. Yeah, it took me a good while too. I started learning like when I was, I think, 15 years old, and it
Yeah,
was only when I was like 19, 20 that I really started to be able to talk and understand.
yeah, of course.
Oh hell yeah! I skip stranger. Yeah, I duck it in. Every time I try to make he go to the right, he ends in the same boxes that I am. So
Yeah, there's
it
like
never works.
no, there was a long time where I would mess up every single run from the stranger alone, but
Yeah,
now
it's really annoying.
it's fine to me because if you watch my previous runs, there's like three boxes in a row. If you go into the second box and wait for him to go in a bit further than you, then yeah, you can escape him pretty quick.
Yeah, I try to do that now and work it. Because usually what I do is I keep bringing him to the beginning of the cage, right in the entrance, and
Yeah.
from there I circle him instead of going front and to the side.
Oh yeah, that's what I used to do as well.
But that takes a long time, so it's not the best option. The best
Hmm.
one is the route you made in your video.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got that
I'm
from
passing Stalker.
who did I get that from? I need to go check that. But he has a pretty good run. I think it's like 5 minutes and 33 seconds. I had the world record for, well, not world record. I thought I did before I saw 5 minutes and 20 seconds, but I had like a good time for a bit, and then got taken to Brazil. Someone else came in. I need to find his channel in a minute or something, and then plug it quickly.
Actually, there was a Brazilian guy. His name is Rutsu. He's even in my server in Discord. He's a nice guy, and he actually made, I think, 528, 526, something like that.
Jesus, fast. Yeah.
And he made the same strategy you made in your video. It's basically just getting the two wall hug and the right turns. You get the time right.
Yeah, exactly. Because I can shave off like 6 seconds depending on how you do it.
Yeah.
But
The
I
main
mean,
problem with that force is because we reached a point where each speedrun is like in the millisecond level already. You know,
yeah,
sometimes you get 520 something, but due to the milliseconds you lost it. Another guy won.
yeah, exactly. Well, for me right now, it's like in the secondary. I'm just trying to thin my time down, perfect my like strategy kind of. Well, not my strategy. I got the strategy from someone else, but like just get it perfecting the movement and everything is where I'm going right now.
I'm
Maybe
working on the same. I'm having. Oh,
bigger.
what you're going to say? Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just man, I already forgot. Nah, you go.
I'm in the Yuma maze right now. I'm leaving it,
Hmm.
and I'm
Yeah, I
trying
am too.
to hug the walls as much as I can. You know.
Hug
One thing I saw is what?
like hugging the walls. It really depends on how you like which sections you can do it, because it can matter a lot sometimes, and then some points it doesn't matter at all if you hug the walls.
In the in the tunnel, the wall brick tunnel, it works to a wall hug, but in the upper maze, it doesn't work.
Hmm. Yeah,
But
on
what
the
were you going to say
bridge.
before I?
What'd you say?
No,
Wait.
what were you going to say?
Oh, I
You were going
forgot
to say
to.
something before
Yeah.
I.
I always forget. I just do it like I don't really think when I'm speedrunning and talking at the same time or just streaming at all. I just like talk from my thoughts really. Also, for the viewers here now, shout out to Recanto Sombrio, go subscribe to him. I will probably put his
Thanks,
link.
bro. I really appreciate that.
No, it's alright.
I really appreciate that, bro, because I got like 100 subscribers yesterday just from that video, and thank God
Really?
it's still growing.
Yeah, that's good. Honestly, yeah. Happy that people are
I
subscribing to you
really
now.
one guy even came in my Street Fighter video and he said, "Hey, bro, Clown sent me, so I'm here."
Yeah, it's always good to hear. Honestly.
Bro, I got all the items. Now it's time to head for the bike.
Yeah, same here. I just got them as well.
Ooh.
Is
Oh
anyone in
fuck,
chat
Uma's gonna
like
get my bike.
easy? I already subscribed to Recanto. Good man. What the fuck is he doing? So confused. I saw the man running
Dude,
towards me on the road then.
dude, you're gonna see that in my video when I upload it.
Hmm.
Uma spawned right in front of my bike, man. Oh my god, he almost caught me.
Oh yeah, that happened to me. I got a lot of scuffed runs on live stream. Like just a lot of weird stuff happening. There we go. Was
Jesus
anyone timing that?
Christ.
No. I bet you no one was. Alright, I better get the timer out on my phone, maybe. Most
I'm
Gus
gonna do
way.
the same now.
Yeah. Time. Someone's wondering.
Let's see, here's time.
G.
I really wonder what the G says, man. I feel like some sort of troll, some
Oh
sort
yeah.
of joke or something. Because it has a exclamation mark in the end. I feel like some sort of either a shout out to a friend or some sort of joke.
Like in the credits section.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
think
that says
G.
press G to skip. I found that from one of the comments.
Damn, I feel so dumb right now.
No, I didn't know it either. Like when I was doing the tutorial on it. That's how I found out from the comments when I asked it. Felt like a 4 minute. That wasn't a 4 minute. If I got a 4 minute, then I would be a professional. Hold on. I need to grab out the timer now. I can't look at chat anymore, so for anyone that wanted me to read it out. Stopwatch. Alright. How am I gonna do this? How?
I think you can get the timer to be. No, I don't think you can. I thought you could put it over other tasks in the cell phone, but I think you can. I'm trying to do it right now, but I can't.
Time split doesn't work in full screen Death Forest, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I was trying to use it, but it was a bit cursed. It was a bit weird for me.
I'm still learning how to stream on YouTube though. I made like 7 live streams, but I only played JoJo and a little bit of Street Fighter, so I haven't worked with time splitters live. I always put the time splitters later in the editing.
Yeah. What have I been? Yeah, I only started streaming on PC like today actually, so I'm new to it as well. I've been using something called Restream, I think it is. It's been working for me. But I probably should actually find something that's good.
You usually. Oh, fuck. Yoshi spawned right on the gateway, man.
No.
Oh, it's better to just get a game over.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I hate that floating head, man. It's so slow. It just stops you from walking.
Yeah, it's like it is. The AI on it is even like weirder than the design, in my opinion, because there's just times where he'll run away from me. It's scared of me.
Yeah. You know when you are in the unnamed child where you get the oil,
Mm.
if you look at it, it just walks backwards. Yoshi. In my last run, it happened in the 5 minute 57. He was coming after me, or she, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I keep looking, and it started walk backwards, and I just went through it.
Yeah.
I didn't have to duck.
Apparently, like according to the movies, canonically she's a female somehow. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry for cutting you off like that.
No worries, but no worries. It's fine. I was just going to say that you can dodge it just by looking at it. The AI glitches and she starts walking backwards.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Even though
Wiki.
no, you go ahead.
Oh yeah. So on the wiki that I'm Trash Mate, if you know him, he's been on the Discord server for a bit now. Like
Oh,
people
I know.
edit it, and like now there's all the lore of the movies in there. I've never been able to watch the movies because not digital. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I never watched the movies either because it's just on Japanese and I can't understand everything. I just can get like 1 or 2 words in a sentence. I can't really understand Japanese yet.
Yeah, same here. I've wanted to learn it for a long time, but
Yeah, me too. But the thing is that the writing is really hard, man. I
yeah,
don't
I
know how
agree.
that kanji stuff works. Like one of them is like look like a tree, and it spells forest when you put a lot of them together, like the one in the title. But if you use it in other ways, it can be like I don't know, car, you know?
Yeah, it's really weird how it works. Like, and I think I just have I just had a seizure on stream. No, I think there's like 3 like different types of it as well.
Yeah. Japanese goes pretty much like a stand. You know JoJo Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah,
You know King Crimson from Part 5?
no, no, I was
It,
watching it,
it,
but
you know
what do you
there's
think?
no there's a meme about it because the ability of the stand is really weird. So people just pretend like it just works. Don't need explanation, just works.
Just works, yeah.
It's very much how Japanese is. It just works. You don't really have to understand. We just have to accept that it works.
Yes, that's how we go with it.
Because I really can't understand, man. I feel like Japanese are always so smart because even learning to like write your own name is a hard task in Japanese.
Yeah, of course.
Because like there isn't the sound of L, you know? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that, honestly.
Yeah, even though they have the letter L, they don't have the sound. The sound actually is like sounds like RU, like Ru, you know. So like my name is Rafael, but it sounds like I think it's Rafaero, you know.
Yeah.
So like if I have to learn to write my name in different ways, it's already a too hard of a task.
Yeah, would be. I think my name would be kind of standard. I don't even know about that.
It would be like Jordi or something like that.
Yeah.
Because the mute R also doesn't exist, so you have to put a U there.
Oh, yeah.
This is why it's
You've
so
been
funny to
teaching
listen
me more
to
than
anime.
Duolingo.
I appreciate that, man. I learned English through Duolingo though. I use it. It's a really good app. It's fun because you can like you are on the bathroom and you use it. Oh, what happened, bro?
5:27 right there. Okay. I got a decent time on that one.
Nice, nice. I am doing the. I'm already at the Yuma maze, and I fucked up. But I think I'm still gonna get time.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to go to bed early, but nah, it's 3:42 a.m. We're finally streaming together. I can go for a quick 5 a.m. I reckon. How do I do
Oh man,
this?
I fucked up at the maze. I went upwards instead of downwards.
Bruh, that hurts when you do
I
that stuff.
Man, I never fucked up in the maze like I did now. I don't even know where I am. I think I'm in a section that I never came up before.
Yeah, I had to like learn that straight away on my first speedrun. I just like forced myself to learn that whole section basically.
Yeah, me too. So I never explored the maze. I don't know where I am. I just found out a new book
Oh, so you
with
started
different
playing this
files.
game from speedruns and stuff.
Yeah, I done the first playthrough, and then I watched your video where you made, I think, there was this video of this guy doing 6 minutes and 41, and then you beat him, right?
Yeah.
You made like I think 550 something. I watched your video and I was like, "Ooh, you can speed run it." So I studied your video, studied his video, and made my first speed run that was roughly 7 minutes. And then I keep it speed running it. I never really explored the game, so I never got all the files.
Oh yeah. I've never gotten all the files either. I've got like, there's always been 3 missing for me, which were I think 6, 7, 8, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the thing with those files, man, it's I don't think you can actually get all of them because there's someone that I fly in the air. How you get there?
Okay, so this is a really weird thing. Basically, if you go onto the rocks, there's a little platform, invisible platform, and you can walk on it, and you follow the battery path, and yeah, you're just walking on air, basically. I showed it on my stream.
You did?
Yeah, I did. So, if you want to see
I have
that,
to watch it.
yeah, you have to see
I
it.
gotta watch that.
Yeah, so just skip
Okay.
like far in. I think I did a 2-hour stream or something.
Oh, nice. I didn't know about that. I see that in the again I mumbled in the leaderboard of speedrun.com. There's a section for speedrunning the game and getting all the files. The record is 9 minutes and something. I think you can beat that too.
Wait, there's a speedrun.com page for this game?
Yep. Yeah, they created it. I tried to enter. I sent a run and I'm waiting for approval. I will
Oh,
send
yeah.
you on Discord the link later.
Alright,
I think
thanks.
you get to fourth. No, you get to third place, like already, because the first place is the 520, and the other one I think is 528. So like with the runs you have already right now, you already are in the third place, and with the runs today, I think you can get to the first place.
Hopefully, yeah. I think right now this run should be alright. There's a thing I think people can optimize where, you know how you have to turn around when you go up the rocks?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You can go like without turning?
Yeah, basically. You can just go backwards. I think that could be a massive improvement in the scene, but I haven't been testing it yet. It's a bit too hard for me personally, but yeah.
I spent a lot of time getting pissed off in the rocks because I fell off it twice in the same run.
Oh yeah.
Like I tried to climb too fast and I ended up passing it and just whoop, fell down. And Yoshi was right there to get me.
Yeah, my first run, I think I saw like of the game. I didn't know what I was doing. You know Vine Source?
What?
Vine Source, do you know him?
No, sure, sure. I
Sure.
do.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was watching him play some horror games. I randomly just saw Death Forest because I was in a stage of where a game, I couldn't find a game that would scare me, and I wanted a game that would scare me. And Death Forest looked
Yeah.
very interesting, and it did it. You know, good job. It was creepy.
It's just it was is it again I mumbled. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's alright.
But it was the same for me because I have always been playing a lot of indie horror games, and I started a channel to like show my speed runs and stuff. And I was getting bored, like all of them were the same thing, like collect a number of items, random jump scares, and not anything much deep or really dark setting.
Yeah.
It was always the same thing. Like there's the games that copy Slender, like the Siren Head games, and none of them actually scared me. So I first saw this guy that made 6 minutes and 41, and then I saw your video, and I was like, man, this game is good. I always liked J horror, anime horror. So I always felt more inclined towards those sides, because Japanese creatures are kind of more scary.
Yeah, I agree. Japanese
Because
mythology
all of
is
them,
like really interesting in my opinion. Just
yeah,
creatures in general.
it's always related to how you live your life and things getting stuck in this plane and getting over.
Mm.
It's always super heavy. There's never like one of those dumb horror stories like, oh, he's a monster because he fell on a radioactive dump or something like that.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
always like a curse or something. By the way, I really recommend the Ju-On, the grunge series on Netflix. They
Oh
made a
yeah,
great job. It was awesome.
like the new
So
one.
that's yeah, the new one.
All right.
The old movies are good too, the Japanese old movies. But this series, it made a really, really great, work on showing how the curse actually is stronger than humans. No
Yeah.
matter what you do, the curse will always overcome it.
Yeah, I was also in like the same stage of games that I was for what's called movies as well. So I was looking for horror movies for a long time as well. Just like a lot of horror media I've consumed in my life at this point. I don't know why, but yeah, I just find it very interesting in general.
A good movie I recommend you is the Noroi the Curse. Have you ever watched it?
No, I haven't.
Dude, watch it. It's a masterpiece.
All
It's one
right.
of the best found footage movies I ever saw. It
Found.
works in a way
Ooh,
of like
I'm a
uh,
big fan of found footage, but yeah, go ahead.
like it plays like a little bit of Blair Witch, but
Hmm.
it's a little bit creepier because it also has some sort of government experiment with people that are sensitive and stuff. They even have a scene where they made a whole mockumentary, like the team was on a school and they started experimenting on a child, and one of the children made a weird like water experiment, and she made like the water turn into blood or something like that. I don't remember properly.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere is just fantastic. You gotta watch it. It's Noroi the Curse. It is on YouTube, as far as I remember, subbed, because I don't think the movie got dubbed. Oh
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
got 5 minutes and 50 seconds.
That's what I like to hear. Uh, have you watched As Above, So Below?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, you
What is
haven't?
it?
Basically, like, how do I explain that really? Found footage in Paris catacombs where, like, religious stuff kind of happens. Like, basically, they accidentally get themselves into the gates of hell somehow. I know sounds kind of weird. Like, it sounds kind of cringy, kind of, like, in a way, but watching the movie is actually, like, really good in my opinion.
This is what make a good horror movie. A weird concept, but when it gets like executed, it goes well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like The Ring, for an example. It's like just a cursed tape. it sounds weird, like, oh, how the fuck a tape would, destroy somebody's life, but it just works. I
Yeah.
think it's the same like Death Forest. Like the bike broke down. You go take its parts to fix it, and all of a sudden, you are in Aokigahara, and there are a lot of demons hunting you.
Yeah.
I think what fucks horror the most is when movies try to be either over realistic or over complicated, and they become dumb. You're like, oh man, come on, something like that wouldn't work in real life.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
the simpler the movie is, it works better for horror, of course.
Yeah. Like an issue I found with horror movies in general, and just movies like that, is how they excessively use gore. Because how, like, they try to compensate for quality with gore in general, just squeamish people, but if you're not scared of
Yeah,
that stuff, then it's like, what's the point?
yeah. One thing they use a lot is, especially in trash movies, the serial killer ones, is to overuse gore to look like it is, mature. It's a serious movie. When
Yeah.
in the end, it's not much. There's this movie about cannibals in the forest. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's, man, I don't remember the name.
Wolf
The
Creek?
plot is that, no, it's one where the guy, his car breaks down, and then he meets other people that their car also broke down, and all of them are walking down this road, and there's a family of cannibals that start to shoot on them and kill them, and all of them are like super deformed.
Oh,
This
Texas
movie
Chainsaw
sucks.
Massacre. Is that the one?
Chainsaw. No, it's, man. I'm going to Google that after I run.
Alright, yeah.
It's a really weird movie. It was one of those straight to DVD. You know,
Oh, yeah, of course.
it was made just to make money, and that was it. The special effects are bad, even for its time.
Oh my
The
god.
plot is ridiculous. It's like a rip-off of Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yeah,
mixed with Cannibal Holocaust. It's like the same thing if you mix them together somehow.
somehow, yeah. I need to watch Cannibal Holocaust. I've heard so much about it. I've never seen it though. Of course, I've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre though.
Cannibal Holocaust. It took me a while to watch it, but I watched it last year, and I have to say, man, I recommend it. It's a really a different movie.
Yeah, it
The
sounds
director
very
who
different.
made it, yeah, he made a work that some people might find like too graphic or something, but he did the perfect representation of what a cannibal tribe is. He didn't hold up in any sort of way. He made like the hard work the right way. Because he was even planning to do a scene where the cannibals took one of the explorers and stabbed him so he would bleed in the water and the piranhas would eat him up. But he couldn't do the scene because he couldn't use real blood in the scene and just throw an actor in the water.
Yeah.
It would be too dangerous of a stunt. So I highly recommended this movie, but watch it only when you are like feeling like it, because if you watch it like on a regular day, you'll probably find it a little bit boring because sometimes it's over realistic.
Yeah.
Takes a little time until the movie starts going. Eh, because as I said, he tried to do a real recreation of a cannibal tribe. So there's no over the top things like 200 cannibals attacking the army in a war between regular humans and cannibal tribes.
Oh, Amazon Prime. I remember going on there and just looking at the horror movies. That's a cesspool of straight to DVD right there.
Yeah. If you want to find a weird movie, there's the place, because there's so much. There's some lost gems, and there's also some crappy movies.
Yeah. For some reason there I've only watched the crappy movies. I got pretty
Oh
unlucky
man.
with the choices.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like when I was looking for that forest, I stumbled like in 1,000 or hundreds of bad horror games trying to find that forest.
Yeah.
I played one that I will never forget its name. It's damn, I forgot the name. Hold on, let me look up here real
I'll
quick.
never forget the name. Forget the name.
Oh man, I major fucked up on that one, but let me see. It's something. It's mind something. I don't know if it's Twisted Mind.
Twisted Mind. I don't know if you're talking about the one where the person struggles with like mental health issues or something.
Hey, bro, I found it. It's Mind's Eyes. Mind's Eyes. It's on Steam for the PC, and dude, it sucks. It
It
tries to be
sucks.
Pete, like it tries to be just like PT, like
Yeah.
Silent Hill's play teaser, and it's not, man. It just sucks. Sucks so bad, but so bad that I want to punch the creator in the face, man. I'm like, dude, it's so fucking boring. Nothing
Yeah.
happens in the game,
That's happened to
and
me with like a lot
actually,
of horror games I play.
yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Some games even have potential, but the creator just, I don't know what's on their head. It just like it's like they have the cheese and the knife in their hands, and they just stab the player and throw the cheese in the water.
That's just the goal right there. I don't know. Like if it's free, at least, and it's your debut game or something, put a lot of effort into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You can you can give a little bit of you can tolerate a little. Like
Yeah.
if it's a free game and it's the first game, or it's a game gen game, the guy didn't have much time to work on it. But this Mind's Eye game, like it was like on development for years
Honestly, I kind of feel
because
like making a series where I just play shitty horror games. Be kind of fun, I guess.
like you plan on playing like bigger games.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I saw your Resident Evil 2 stream. YouTube didn't notificate me, so I watched it later.
Oh yeah.
So I think it would be nice, man. Maybe when Resident Evil 8 is out, you do a live playthrough.
Yeah. Well, I'm also planning on doing Resident Evil 4. I've had that requested me. I saw your speedrun on it. That's the pinnacle of beauty right there. I've always loved watching Resident Evil 4 speedruns. And just seeing,
Thanks, bro. It's really hard, man. It's a really good game.
yeah,
It's for me, it's the best Resident Evil game. The best one from the series.
the worst one would have to be
You,
Revelations, from what I've heard, isn't it?
yeah, Revelations are really bad because the problem with Revelations is that it didn't really have an identity. Like it felt like it was trying to be the old games, but also it was trying to be like the modern game. So
Yeah,
it felt like out of place. Didn't feel like a Resident Evil game. Revelations 2 is it's fine, but Revelations 1 it's bad.
sure. Oh, no, I'm done. It's a bad run right here.
I would really like
29.
to see you playing Resident Evil 4. By the way,
Oh,
would
yeah.
like really would like.
Wait, how much money is it on, like, PlayStation right now? So I'm gonna see how much it is. And then
Uh,
if I have the money, I'll go buy it.
you could get the PC version. I think it's better because it has mouse and keyboard support.
Oh, yeah.
It's it's the Ultimate HD version. I think it's the best one. The game graphics are really beautiful now. Oh, by the way, that bad movie I mentioned, it's called Wrong Turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here in Brazil, they called it Panic at the Forest, which doesn't have anything to do with the title.
Hmm. Yeah. There was this video that scared me. It was like a found footage movie. It scared me like for a while back in the day. I think it's called Dead End Road or something. But
Then I will have to look that up because I don't know that movie. I think.
it's not even a movie. It's like a YouTube like it looks like it could be a movie, definitely transformed into a movie, but it's just
Oh, it's one of. No, go ahead, go ahead.
oh yeah, it's just like a small thing on YouTube.
Like one of those old ARG videos.
Yeah.
Mm. I used to watch them all the time.
Mm.
I was always watching that shit, man, all the time.
Yeah.
I remember one that creeped me out was that I don't recall the name, but it was something related to suicide. Like it is the photo of a guy in a red background with his eyes target. the eyes are covered, and it says that the song that is played in the background causes people to, commit it.
What?
And I was watching that
Lavender
video.
Town from Pokemon.
No, it wasn't Lavender Town.
Okay.
It was like a weird poem being recited in the. I think it's Tomino's Hell.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I got you. I think I got you now. Is it the tissue commercial right there?
Yeah, I think it is, man. I
Yeah,
think it's that one.
yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
you.
think it's Tomino's Hell. Tomino's Hell, I think.
Oh, Tomino. Oh, yes, I got you now. Yeah, I got
That
you.
has the creepy red paint, with the girl and the eyes are bleeding.
Yeah, Tomino's Hell.
It's a weird painting, man.
I was
Is that one?
reading that for a tiny bit, and then I don't know, it was just too long. I was getting
Yeah.
distracted or something.
And when I read it, I thought like it sounds like it was written by someone who was on in war.
Hmm.
Did you get that vibe? Like,
Like,
because he mentioned stuff like it was taken away from his sister, and his sister looked at death. Feels like someone who went to World War II, and there was the bombs in Japan, and his sister was still in Japan when he was on the battlefield, so she probably died in the bombs. I don't know, man. I get that weird vibe from the poem.
yeah, I
Feels
need
like
to
it was
read it again,
somebody.
definitely.
It's I think it's the third verse where he mentions it. He says the two first verses, and then he says, my sister watched me from, I think, from the depths of hell or from the depths of death, something like that."
Yeah, how do I even find out about Tomino's Hell or whatever it is? Whatever it's called. I don't even remember.
How do you find it?
Yeah, like, I remember I found it in a really weird way, though.
Do you remember how it was?
Not really. I
How do
think
you
I
find it?
found it like on Instagram or Snapchat or something at some point, like a while ago.
I think I found it in a one of those weird creepypasta sites.
Hmm.
There were like they had a red background and were like creepypasta center, something like that.
Yeah. Creepypasta. Hoodlum's Revenge. That's that guy from back in the day. Watching him, that's what got me into Creepypasta. No, it was my older brother who did it, not him actually. Yeah, it was my older brother who like taught me all that stuff. Really.
Well, what got me into creepypastas, for as fun as it sounds, was that fake the rake interview. A fake TV broadcast.
No, I haven't
Do you
seen that.
remember that?
No, I don't remember it somehow.
It was a video where somebody was attacked by a real animal, and the guy edited it out to make it look like it was attacked by the rake, that creature that stalks you at night. So someone edited it out and posted it, and it was like the rake real interview, real attack, something like that. And the guy was describing, I think it was a bear attack,
Oh shit!
or
I
I don't
just
know,
saw
some sort of.
your Yoshi then, and I thought he was right up my ass.
Did he get you?
Nah, he didn't get me.
Oh,
The Rake. The Rake used to be scary. Like, he's probably the most well done creepypasta monster out of like Jeff the Killer, Sonic.exe, like all that sort of
yeah.
stuff. Like,
Yeah, the rake was the most reasonable one. Because,
yeah,
like, even though when I was younger, I never really, believed in Jeff the Killer. Because, like, how the fuck would he survive?
exactly. Yeah,
Like, I saw people die from, hot water thrown on their faces. And the dude got burned out by bleach and was fine. And
yeah,
later
man.
he cuts his eyelashes off and his mouth. I was like, holy shit.
How did my man not bleed out from that? He was just fine.
Yeah. And he was like a 14-year-old. Like, how the fuck is he so strong to, kill everyone with his bare hands?
Like, I don't even know. He's just he's just built different, you know. That's just all there is to
Yeah,
him.
he was probably like that Japanese guy who made 520 seconds.
Yep, yeah, that's him right there in disguise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's him right there in disguise.
Disguise. one creepypasta that never really got into me was Slenderman. Like
Slenderman never
the
got into
concept,
you. Yeah, I wish he
yeah,
didn't
it sounded
really
so
do.
cool. What did you say, bro?
Like I wish he didn't get overdone because the original Slenderman was pretty well done in my opinion. Like if you've seen the
Yeah.
original stuff of him, but then he definitely
No,
got oversaturated.
exactly. Like the problem was when it started, it was nice because it even had those like Slender series, like Marble Hornets and Tribe 12.
Hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It was nice because they made it look like it was some sort of mystery. Nobody knew what he was, and he was stalking them and stuff. But then he started to get too, into pop culture, and people started to making out, all kinds of stories about him. There was people talking about how he was a Egyptian entity that was still living here. Others saying it was an alien. It started to get too over the top for me.
Yeah, definitely what happened with Five Nights at Freddy's, like if you remember that. Because I used to be a massive
I
fan of
do.
that when it first came out.
Me
Sure.
too, bro. I was bidding on that on school. I was
Yeah.
always playing it. Everybody was scared of the game. It
Yeah,
was fun.
it was fun, definitely. But then when the lore started happening, like the full on lore, like I definitely a part of it was the mystery behind the game, trying to dissect
Yeah.
everything, but I think he should have just kept it in that sort of format, really, instead of giving out parts of the lore.
Yeah, I completely agree because there was this whole like real case where a woman killed a bunch of kids in one of those in a I think it was in a pizza store. It was like a real murder case and people started to associate with the game and it only made the game creepier because you felt like it could have happened in real life. But then it started to get too popular and usually when something gets too popular it gets bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes it's better to stay like in a niche.
Yeah, of course. Like, if the Unshell fan base got their hands on this game, I don't know what would happen to it, honestly.
Yeah, I would be scared, man, because I don't know, mods and people try to change things here, do a new death forest, and it would just fuck up.
Yeah, like, you know how people make alternate reality versions of characters and try to, like, change them completely?
Oh man, I hate that so
Yeah, I
much.
agree. I honestly hate that, like, on newfound levels.
It's really weird because sometimes like one guy hits the jackpot and he makes a alternative universe really nice,
Yeah,
but like 900 out of 1,000 times it is bad.
yeah, I completely agree. Like, all it takes is
I saw
one
some.
alternate universe, and then basically there's going to be 1,000 straight after it.
Yeah, you know Yumeniki,
Yeah.
that Japanese game. Have you seen the fan games, man? Some people just make shitty ones.
No, I haven't seen the fan games. Like I played through majority of the game. I haven't seen like I haven't indulged myself into the fan base of it though.
Like there's one fan game that I really like it. I even made a video on my channel. It's called Yumeniki Isolated. It's basically a version with an alternative dream and some sort of that, but it is in the same universe, so it doesn't change much, and it's fine. But there are other guys who made games like in a completely different setting, and just to get fame out of it, they said, "Oh, it's a Yumeniki universe game."
Yeah, I hate that
But it,
honestly.
like I saw someone doing a schoolgirls alternative universe. They want to do the school dudes game. Like what the fuck, man?
School dudes. Fucking love that. Yeah, just
And
that
I
type of
saw one guy
stuff.
in the Oh, sorry to interrupt me. What you're going to say?
No, it's alright. You go.
No, no, say man. Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? No, you go. You go. I got nothing to say.
the
That's really
the school
important.
game, the school dudes.
Hmm.
It was about the school dudes, wasn't it?
Yeah. In the comments, you found something about school dudes or something.
Yeah, there's a video that a guy made a concept art for it, and dude, it's so done. I appreciate the work, but he should focus his work in something else. Like make something original, man.
Yeah.
Don't try to like hop on other guy fame. Like, man, I don't know. School dudes, man. It's like making, I don't know. There was this Monster High thing for girls. There was a Monster High School.
Yeah. I know.
It wouldn't make sense if someone made like Monster Boys. Let's have fun with Frankenstein and Dracula. Like, it wouldn't work, man.
You love that. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Really. There, of course, like most games that do have a horrible fan base have a horrible fan base for a reason because they are like really good games. Apart from maybe like
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Because I've been better against Five Nights at Freddy's, Baldi's Basics, and Granny. All those games. I don't know why, but yeah.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I feel like so Granny started off. It's very oversaturated, really, as well. Like, hold
Oh,
on.
I just wanted to hear that from you, man, because I completely agree.
Yeah,
I remember like when Granny came out, I was like, whoa, nice. It's an escape game. It changes the formula of the regular indie game because most of the indies were pretty much equal at that time. There wasn't much original stuff.
mm,
So when Granny came out, I was like, oh, okay, nice. But then it started to come up like Granny in Christmas, and then that evil kid, evil nun, evil I don't know,
yeah.
evil McDonald's.
Like shit, chill. And it like there's two categories. Like the things that are stuck in the alternate universe ones, and then there's the ones that are like, oh my god, calling Granny and Bendy at 3 a.m. Like that stuff. It just kills me. So, yeah.
You nailed it, dude. It's just like that.
Yeah. Seen too much of it. My recommendations. Just all of that stuff, honestly. It just makes me never want to touch or be associated with Granny at all.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I
I
get a
always
lot of
thought about
requests
like
for it.
make
And of course, I
you
do
get a
this
request.
channel for the fans, but I can never do Granny for the people asking. But yeah, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was going to say pretty much the same thing. Sometimes people comment on my videos, or like I have some friends that go on my personal chat and say like, "Hey man, why don't you play Granny or some of these games that like Granny and Grandpa?" And I'm like, man, I don't want to play that, man.
You're lucky your
Really.
friends just
The
do that.
last
They say my friends just say I have fetishes on my stream and make people actually think I have them. So that's it. That's a rip in the chat for me. I've just been getting like a lot of 5 minutes and 28 seconds one, so I need to do something a bit different this time.
Yeah, I'm at the Yoshida's house and I'm reaching 4 minutes and 11 seconds. I think I'll be able to finish like 4:45. Yeah, no more. I stuck in the chairs. Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I got stuck in the chairs.
there's a very direct pathing you have to have for that as well. Where what you go right and then you go no. Just a lot of this game, there's a lot of direct pathing that can be remade. Like there was a night where I just straight stayed up until 5 a.m. just thinking of new strategies for this game speedrunning. Because it seemed like I could never get down to 520, but I think at this point, if I try hard enough, yeah, I reckon I can do it.
For me, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, the problem I have with this game is the walls weren't like well programmed by Cass because there's some invisible walls that fuck you up,
Yeah,
especially in the bridge.
of course, yeah.
I'm always like, holy fuck, Cass, why don't you chill out on the invisible walls, man?
Watching the whole credits, it was all made by one person. I'm not joking. This
Yeah,
whole game was made by one person. It's like,
yeah.
fuck.
Even the songs, you know, nobody made the songs. He just got it from a one of those copyright free websites.
Hmm.
So like he didn't even I think try to contact other people. The man did everything by himself. He and I give major props to him because he made the 3D models, he programmed them, he made the AI, he made the backgrounds, he made the soundtrack, except for of course by the Yoshi's music that some other guy made, I think. In the
Yeah.
credits, it says like Moose Moose dot Japan, but like everything was done by him. I wish we knew who he was.
Yeah, same here. I'd really love to contact him, just like talk to him really and interview him.
Yeah. I tried, man. I tried everything. I looked it on Twitter. I tried to search in Japanese using Google Translator, but there's no social media. Even in the movies, in the credits, it just says original story by cast,
Mm.
but it doesn't show a way to contact him. Like, I really think that Yoshi's face is his photo, like photoshopped. You know, like he used his own photo for it because the face is too boyish. You
Yeah, I
know.
agree. That's why, like, so you know Junji Ito?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh man, Soichi.
yeah, Suichi. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's what he's been
Dude,
ever since I played this game. I always just called him Suichi. I didn't know his
so
real name.
I even made a, you know, I made a Discord server just to me and some friends. I will add you there. Do you want to join?
Oh yeah, I'll join.
We, you know, use the server to, you know, share new videos and speed runs we make. So it's a cool way to, you know, learn new things and stuff. Most of the guys are also bilingual, so they will be able to speak with you with no problem. So there's even an American guy there, so he will be even better to speak in English than I am. You're British, right?
No, I'm Australian.
You're Australian?
Yeah, I
Oh,
am.
that's nice. I didn't know. I thought you were a British man. Sorry.
No, no, it's all right. Yeah, I get that a lot actually. A lot of people think I'm British, and like I don't know. I just don't see it really, but yeah,
I think it's maybe because of the. Man, I don't know. I was trying to find a reason, but I don't really.
yeah.
I
I
don't know
guess I
why I
just have
thought you
the
were
vibe
British.
to me.
Yeah, maybe the name, like I'm clown by the way.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe some people thought it was because British sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I will try to use like the type of humor, but I don't know what is the British type of humor. So,
Neither do I, honestly.
I'll send you the Discord link later. But I forgot what I was saying, man.
What were you saying? Hold on.
I I forgot it totally. I started talking about Discord and where we were from. I forgot it.
Hmm.
Oh, it was about Cass.
Oh yeah, Kaz. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find him
You know,
like later on tonight. Honestly.
yeah. I will be trying to find it too. I'll talk to my friend Rutsu, who is the other guy who is in the server too. I think he will also help us doing it. For what
All
I
right.
see, he can speak Japanese, like really good, because he was the one that found the Japanese speedrun for me and told me about it. And he also found the leaderboard for the speedruns. And the Death Force speedrun leadership is in Japanese.
Good.
The
Yeah.
page. It's like called is Death Forest Moria Zoisoku or something like that. I probably mispronounced it, but
Oh man, that
in
sounds
the
right
in
to
the
me,
essence,
honestly.
yeah.
15.
So I
So,
really think it's his face, man. It's his face photoshopped. Like there's no way.
hmm, yeah.
There's no
Because
way like this is a
I
random
think
girl that he.
you reckon it's his face. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's not his face, but it could be at the same time. Like it has more of a child's essence to it. That's what I originally thought as well.
Maybe he got a photo from when he was a child
Hmm.
and used it
Yeah.
because it would be harder to know that it's him today because I think he's probably in his early 20s today.
Yeah. Most likely.
So like I think if someone saw him on the street, they would never go like, "Hey, that's Yoshi," you know.
There's a Yoshi over there.
You know, like some kid goes, "Mom, mom, look, that's Yoshi. Let's get a picture."
Let's get a picture with the demon from Death Forest.
He's my best friend.
He protects me in the forest.
Like Yoshida is best wife, man. Best wife.
Yoshida. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know
like
about that.
she gives you a like she's far better than Yoshi. Like she
Oh
gives
yeah,
you a
of
battery.
course. Yeah, exactly. You know what? That's good. I don't know what happened to her to make her stuck in that locker though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually she got stabbed and she ran into the cabin to hide from the murderer and ended up dying from bleeding.
Oh my god, what was that? I had a good run going on, and then my boy Yoshi, I just juked Uma, and then Yoshi just comes in and gets me out like that.
Oh man, like I got really pissed when he gets me in the bike.
Oh yeah,
I hop on the bike and motherfucker is right behind.
that really happens to me now, luckily. But like Yoshi never gets me on the bike. It's always Uma.
Yeah. I hate that dumb lizard man. He just spawned in front of us.
Yeah,
I think it's a lizard or some other creature he
I
merged into.
yeah. I don't know what
Like,
he is, but he has a humanoid face.
yeah, like because Stranger and Stalker they became pretty much the same kind of being because they were humans and became that you know weird humanoid.
Yeah,
Yoshi's the floating head, just like unnamed child. Yoshida kept her human form, but Uma, he just became a lanky weirdo.
yeah. I mean,
He's the creepiest of them. Like,
oh yeah, I definitely agree. Like looking behind me on one of my recent playthroughs while trying to go behind him, that honestly just made me realize how good his design actually is.
yeah, it's really well made. Like, it really feels like he would be in a Resident Evil or in a Silent Hill game.
Yeah,
He really has that serious monster vibe.
he does, honestly. The
And by
lore
the way,
behind it.
he
Oh no, go ahead.
no go. You can say me. I was just going to say he's really ugly.
Ah, yeah, yeah, I agree. But his design is, I don't know, it kind of looks cool to me as well for some reason.
He's cool because he's ugly. Like he's had that monster. He looks like a monster.
Yeah,
He doesn't look like, oh, it's just a creature. It really looks like something supernatural.
yeah.
There's no way like God created it. It is a work of evil.
I'm planning on having uh, like if we can actually find Kaz, if he's down to do an interview with me or someone who can actually speak fluent Japanese, then yeah, that would honestly be beautiful.
Dude, it would be a dream come true, man.
Yeah. Mm.
And do you wonder what if he actually speaks in English and we could get to like talk to him, both of us?
Oh, that would be a dream come true, rather. Just,
Man, it would be super nice.
yeah, like
Like, of course, it would be fun because you will have a Brazilian with kind of weird accent, a Japanese speak English, so it would be the heaviest accent interview ever. Like,
yeah, man. And I'm just vibing over here. Yeah,
no,
but
but you would be the anchor, the main interviewer because you are the best speaker of us.
yeah. Honestly, I would actually love to go to a country like Brazil. Like, how is it over there?
Like as far as weather goes, I think you would really like it because I think it's similar to Australia, especially the place where I live.
Hmm.
Like the weather is really similar. Oh come on, stranger, don't fuck my run up, man. Just when I was explaining, stranger, he starts to spin, man, like a fucking fidget spinner.
He just starts fucking spinning around. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Fucking alien like. But okay, you would really like the weather because I think, especially where I live like in closer to the sea, and I think you would like it because it's similar to Australia. Like there isn't really like winter, autumn. No, it's like hot and cold. It's the two moods this place has. Like Brazil is like really extreme as far as weather goes.
Yeah,
So when it's hot, it's really hot, and it also rains a lot. As I mentioned to you earlier today, was raining. Oh, what the fuck? Why doesn't he understand? He obeys me. Obey me, stranger. Go to the side.
Go to the get him over there. Pull the man.
Oh man, I wish we could fight him. Like get a knife or something.
Knife, just to kill him like that.
Yeah, like hey man, you wanna fight? And I fight him. Use CQC from Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Kill him on his head.
I played like the tiniest bit of Metal Gear 1, like on Xbox One. I found it really enjoyable, but I am like too bad, honestly.
Yeah, you know the problem for me with Metal Gear, especially the two first games, is because it really relies on on the stealth part of the game. So
Mhm.
it's like get good at being stealthy or you're fucked. And that's why I never beat the two first games. The ones I played the most were Metal Gear 3, Metal Gear for the NES because I wanted to play it, and Metal Gear 5. Because in those you don't really need to be stealthy, because your hand-to-hand combat is really useful, so you can just go ahead breaking people's necks. It's all fine.
Yeah, games
Life
like
is easier that way.
is like in games like hold on, GTA, Siege, Payday, anything like that. I'll just run in there, not even with a care in the world.
Yeah, like man, Payday. It was like the best multiplayer game alongside of Left 4 Dead. It was so fun to play multiplayer on that.
Yeah, you're right. But the
Just the
cloaker
voice
sound is gonna give you
provocation.
PTSD.
What?
The cloaker sound is gonna give you PTSD.
Yeah.
The sound, honestly.
Oh, by the way, but just finish the Brazil stuff. Like, I think I would really like the country. Like, people here really like. How can I say? When people are very friendly to newcomers. How do I say that word? Like, really open.
Yeah. What
They're
is the
really
word
open.
for it? Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
They're really open. They have no problem with tourists. We really like tourists here. Like people are always open to teach the culture, to show off. Like to say, oh, where do I go to eat this or that? They will take you to the restaurant, talk about the history of the restaurant, the food there, and all the stuff. So people here are really good with tourists. So I think you would really like it. It's really fun.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. If it rains a
If
lot,
you
I actually like love the rain. I don't know why. It just makes me feel good in some way. It's just really relaxing
yeah.
in general.
Yeah, I really like the rain too, man. It's really good to sleep
Yeah.
in the rain, and it also makes things easier because when it's too hot, you feel inactive. Like because it's hot, you feel lazy, like tired.
Mm.
When it's raining, you feel a little bit better. I think it's because you eat better. I don't know. When it's too hot, you don't really want to eat. Just want to drink something to
Yeah. Thankfully. Hot over here.
refresh.
Like,
Like
what temperature does it get to over there?
what scale do you guys use? Fahrenheit, Celsius?
We
There
use
in Australia.
Celsius.
Oh, nice. Here it usually goes from 37 to 42.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Where I am, like,
the
40 is the highest we get.
the highest here is I think 42 has been the highest I ever faced in my town. But like in Rio de Janeiro, it goes like to 43, 45.
Yeah,
There's
like,
like it's like living in the sun.
hmm.
Here where I live, mostly is 37, 37. Only like in the hottest days, it goes up to like 40 or.
Yeah. Like, mid
But I guess
Australia
you would like it.
is where it would get really hot.
How much is making today?
How much my
How hot is this?
today, like, I think it was pretty cold in the morning. I'll go check on my phone quickly while speedrunning at the same time. On master. It's 30
Well,
right
here
now.
let me. Here's
I
is
know, so.
29. Almost the same.
No, it's not. It's 17 right now. What am I on? Just looked at the
17. Holy
day.
shit.
Yeah. I don't know if that.
Oh, it's night there already.
Yeah, it's like 3
What's
a.m. No, it's 4:30. Shit, that's alright.
Oh, here is like it's 4. It's 2 p.m.
Hmm.
14:31.
So that's like the
2:31.
peak of the heat right there.
Man, it's almost 12 hours between here and Australia.
Yeah, big gap. Yeah, there's. I definitely
And
want to go touring when I'm like I have money because I've actually never been out of the country of Australia once. So.
neither did I. I never left Brazil. The
Hmm.
maximum I did was like travel to other towns, but I never left it.
Yeah, same here. I like the maximum I've done is gone to Tasmania, but like I guess there's a bit of a gap between. You need to take a boat there to actually get there in Australia, but it still counts as
Oh,
Australia.
oh, I know. I think it's like some island there are here around Brazil. I never went to them, but I know. I think it's the. It's like being American and going to Hawaii.
Hmm.
It kinda is still, American.
5.
I think it works the same way.
I just die. I'm so confused. Oh, that was a good one as well.
With what?
I was just on the getting up to the bike, then I think I got killed by Uma. I don't know where.
I die randomly right now. I just restarted the run. I'm going
Oh,
to Uma now. First, I don't really know what happened. I was talking about the weather, and all of a sudden, game over popped up.
alright. If you look at the stream right now, I'm about to show you the flying thing that I was talking about earlier.
You're going to wait a second. Oh man, I'm in the middle of the run.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll show you like in a minute. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'll finish it soon. I think. I just after I get the wheel from Uma, it's easy. The
Yeah.
thing is, get that wheel, cause that lanky bastard let me. That's how I will call him, lanky bastard. So he won't kill me anymore.
Yeah. He's just no. He's just gonna cry now. What if Minecraft? Oh my god, the amount of comments. We got 70 viewers right now.
Nice.
Going in. Pretty good.
I saw that there are two Brazilian girls that watch your channel. Are they there? Do
Luna
you know?
Willis. Yes, she's here right now. She just commented. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Luna? Nice to see you.
Talk
It's coming.
some
I thought.
language that I can't understand, please. For the stream.
Wait, I will look the chat soon. Let me just get past Uma. Oh, he almost caught me.
Oh, yeah, clown, what's up? What is up? I have a question for I'm clown. By the way, you are a clown. I get it all the time. Do you know how it feels? Start it, man. Let's go.
Every
I'm not
time,
telling you right now.
well, everyone keeps asking if you are actually a real clown.
I
He's not a
know.
clown, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Clown. Do you know any Cuca Beludo? He sounds Indian. That's what you sound right now, apparently. How do you feel
I
about that?
sound Indian.
Apparently. How are you, clown? Good, thanks.
Well, I will take that as a compliment.
I mean, yeah, you can. Take it any way you want. Can I donate to myself? What's heavier, a
Sorry,
kilogram
bro.
of
What?
steel or a
I was
kilogram
drinking
of
water.
feathers? Can you donate to yourself and you actually just. Does it even work like that?
I don't know if you can donate to yourself. Oh fuck, Uma killed me in the bridge. I watch the shot right now.
Luna, talk. Please.
Speak up.
Speak up, everyone.
Let me just. the. Oh no, not open the stream. Oh man,
People,
that Uma guy pisses me off.
yes, I agree. People talk to Recanto Sombrio right now. He's just gonna talk to you back.
Please tell me why the fuck am I Indian, man? I'm not Indian.
No one knows. Only he knows.
By the way, who said that?
Who
I think I
said
have
that?
an idea of who said. I think I
Uh,
have an idea who said that.
I don't really remember. I don't really remember names too much. Sorry, but scroll up a bit, and I think you should find them.
I'm trying now. Let me. Marido de aluguel. This guy is Brazilian. Marido de aluguel, se inscreve no meu canal, cara. Tô de olho em você.
For sure.
Salve. I spoke to him in Portuguese because that guy called Marido de aluguel. He is Brazilian. This name means like rent a husband. He made that joke probably because I don't know why he said that, but he made that song. Um, it was me, die thermostatic. I knew it was him. I knew it was him.
You just knew it. You knew it straight away.
I knew it was him.
Oh my god!
It had to be a new guy. Let's see. There was another Brazilian that I saw here. There, Ana Beatriz. She's Brazilian because this is a really common name here. I am sure she's Brazilian. If she isn't, tell me. Ana, if you're not Brazilian, tell me. Because if you are Brazilian, you owe me $100.
Shit. True.
There's that other guy, Luigi Ghost. He's Brazilian too.
Is he?
Dude, you have the. Yeah, I'm sure he said here. He said something about. He said, "Clown, do you know any kuka?" This joke he made is hair. It means like, do you know any guy with a hairy butt, but in a way that you wouldn't notice.
Uh,
Like,
yeah, I was wondering what that meant. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
he was
sir.
joking with you. Guys, your Brazilian jokes won't work anymore because I am here with him.
Yes, I've got my
I will
savior here.
say you can when they say salve, you can just say like shut out because shut out and salve are pretty much the same thing here.
All right, that's what I like to hear. How about like on my channel? I think, at least from what I can tell, I have a lot of Filipino people and a lot of Brazilian people on my channel.
Hey bro, just a second. I will have to leave, man, because there is gonna be a many. Oh man, I don't know how to say this. Like when someone fix the lines,
Oh yeah.
the internet lines here on the street, so we will have like a blackout, like in 5 minutes or something.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. We'll
So
end the stream here. It's getting kind of late.
but can you go on later, like when you wake up?
What time will I wake up? Honestly, yeah, I can
I
go
don't
on
really
later
know.
in the morning.
Like, okay,
So,
when you wake up, you tell me because if it's not too late here, I can join, or we can do it tomorrow morning for me because it will be night for you.
yep.
We can work it out.
Yeah. We can just do that. We can just vibe. Well, everyone, I'll say this for the last time of tonight. Please subscribe to Recanto Sombrio. That was the guy I was playing with just then. He's an absolute legend, and he makes content like mine. So yeah, if you like my stuff, go subscribe to him quickly right now. And
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that.
yeah,
Thanks, everyone. You guys are the best.
yes. Ending the stream now. Thank you.